Alrighty, so today we're going to go over what's called the $1,000 clinic campaign. Okay, so I learned this from Ben Neighbors, Nabers. He's got a sweet YouTube channel called Making Money Coaching Sports. You should definitely check it out. He talks about this, how he's helped dozens of coaches implement this exact same campaign. But the difference is they're doing it manually. Okay, so basically what it happens is if you have a clinic a couple weeks out and you want to set you want a campaign where you're going to get a lot of outreach to be able to turn this on. Here's what you're going to do, and I'm going to show you how this software can automate this, right? So there's going to be 4 emails. One, you're going to run the campaign from Friday to Sunday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Thursday, you're going to send an email saying, hey, something big's coming. Be ready for it. It starts tomorrow. On Friday, you're going to say, hey, you've got the next 3 days to use this coupon code to get $25 off, right? Usually it's $75. But if you sign up for the clinic between now and Sunday, it'll be $50. And then you're going to send them a text an hour later that says, hey, did you see the email? And then, of course, if they want to sign up, they're going to go to a page where they can pay with their credit card and they can sign up right there, okay? On Saturday, they're going to get another email saying, hey, you've got 2 days left. We've booked half the spots. You really need to sign up. And then on Sunday, they're going to get an email. An hour later, they're going to get another text. And then they're going to get those at the same time. An hour later, you're going to call them, whoever hasn't signed up, and say, hey, don't know if you saw this. Today's the last day to sign up. We only have X amount of spots, right? If you sell 20 of these in that one weekend, that's $1,000, right? So this happens all the time. This, of course, is based off of if you have a relatively large email and phone database of people who've signed up and quit, or people who showed some interest and never signed up, whatever that is. And of course, if you also have a good social media following, you're going to post this with a link to the same place for them to sign up on your social media while this is going on. Okay? All right, so let's look at the software and let's show you how you can, all this is automated, how the entire campaign, the page, everything is built in your account when you sign up for Tracer Innovations. All right, let's do it. Alrighty, so here's the dashboard, and the first thing we're going to talk about is payments. Okay, so this is how you're going to set up the product and the coupon. So you're going to come here to products, and then you're going to create your product. Okay, you can see I've got all sorts of other stuff from before, but you just come in here. This is not going to be part of the store, so you click this off. You're going to say whatever the clinic is, right? So maybe this is a shooting clinic. Okay, you're going to put in details, right? You can have a media here if you want. And then we come down here, and it's a one-time price of, we said, $75. Okay, so we hit save, and boom, you now have a product. We're going to go back. All right, and then, of course, you would, if you don't have Stripe set up, you'd go to integrations, you'd set up Stripe. I'm assuming you have, so that we can actually take payments. And then we're going to go to coupons. And then you're going to hit create a coupon. Okay, so we're going to call this $25 off shooting clinic. Call this 25 shooting. This coupon type, we're going to have it as a fixed coupon where they get $25 off. And then we're going to say it's only going to work between Friday at midnight to Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Okay. And then you can decide, do I only want, the first 20 people to sign up to get it? Do I want this to be only, you definitely want this to only be assigned to certain products. So this is only going to be good for the shooting clinic. Limit to 1 use per customer. That's, if they have 2 kids, maybe you don't want that, right? You want them to be able to use it for both their kids. And then this isn't recurring. So I usually just leave it off, even if it's a one-time payment. Okay. So this looks good. You hit create. All right, now you have a payment and you have a coupon, and you have the coupon code is 25 shooting. Okay. All right, now that we're done with payments, we're going to move on to the funnel. So we go to sites, and the funnel is just a one page where they can go to sign up and pay for it. $1,000 clinic funnel. Okay, so this is what you're going to see is this funnel. It's just one step. It's super simple. You're going to come in here. You're going to hit edit, and you're going to see it is blank. Okay, and you're going to see that it is just super bare bones. All right, so this image, you're going to come in here. You're going to click this button. You're going to put in your logo. If you have a brand board set up, it'll be in here. I obviously don't have a logo. This. Okay, Panda. All right, and then you can come in here. You can decide that you don't like this typography. You want to change the headline font. You can search whatever font you like. Maybe you like Merriweather, and maybe you like your content to be Roboto, right? So you can change it here. You can change your text color and your link color. So you can come in here and change all that stuff. If you want one cool background, you can come in here and have one big background. Maybe you want something to do with shooting. Let's go to all, and let's type in basketball. And I don't know, let's just use this. Okay, and then let's make it super faded. All right, boom. Okay, and so sign up for the XYZ clinic, right? The shooting clinic, the whatever clinic that you've got going on. And then you want to talk about some great results that they've seen. So we've seen, 100 kids improve their shooting in the past, right? Whatever it is. And then this is what you're going to do, so we're going to go over this shooting drill. We're going to, and you don't want to say what you're going to do, you say what results you're going to give them. So like we're going to increase their, how well they can shoot under pressure. We're going to help them learn two moves so that they can quickly get away from a defender and shoot. Whatever that you're going to do, put these in here so they know what the results are going to be. And then if you have testimonials, right? Obviously, don't make these up, but hopefully you've collected testimonials in the past, and you can, if they're just written down or if they're from like Google or Facebook, you can just copy and paste them in here with the name of the person. If it's a video testimonial, those are the best. If you have someone who's gone through it in the past and they just loved it, ask them to do like a quick 10-second selfie, and then you can just come in here and you can add a video, and you don't even have to put it on YouTube. You just hit hosted video, and then you can upload the video right here, right? So you can delete this, so it's just their name and then the video, right? So this way, whatever version, like whatever you have, even if it's just a screenshot of like text, you can, instead of having the video, you can have their name, and then you can have an image, and then you can upload that screenshot, right? So no matter how you have your testimonials, put some testimonials in here. It's really going to help when it comes to getting people to actually sign up. Next, you have your, this is the actual order form that people will see. They can put in their name, email, phone number, and then they'll pay for it, okay? And then for your FAQs, if you want some, I just have this in here. If you want some, I think it's a good idea. You just have to come to the right toolbar here, and you're going to put, if you want a picture, you can have a picture. If you don't want a picture, you can turn it off. And then you just put in here, what results have we seen in the past? Over 50 athletes have, gone through the clinic and have improved their shooting, whatever it is, right? So put in whatever FAQs you have that you think people might ask before they buy, and then boom, you've got this going in here. Okay, so make sure you hit save, and then I'll show you how to publish it. Okay, so now this is all set up. We think it looks good. There's two things you still have to do. One is you have to add the product. So you're going to come over here to products, you're going to hit add product, and you're going to add the shooting clinic. You're going to make sure it's the price that you want. And it's the main product. Okay. So there you go. You hit save. Now the product is embedded. And then when you go to settings here up in the top right, this is the actual funnel settings. You're going to select your domain that you've integrated during your onboarding. And this is just going to be your website / 1000 clinic funnel, right? So you could just change this right here to shooting clinic funnel. Okay. And then if you want to have your chat widget, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can turn it on here. You can hit save. Okay. And then boom, you would have had it set up, and then we can see what it would look like. This is just the preview, so it's got my URL, but you can see your logo. You can see what it would look like. You can see the shooting clinic would be on here, and then they would come right here and they would enter their coupon code. We say 25 shooting, hit apply. It's not valid because we don't have it Stripe set up, so it doesn't matter. But you do, once you have this set up and you have Stripe embedded into this, you do want to go through and make sure that this coupon is working. And then your FAQs. Okay, so this looks good. And now you would take that link and you would make sure you have that link, because that link's got to go into the emails that I've written, because we need a place to send people so that they can sign up for the clinic. Alrighty. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up those emails. Marketing. So it's under marketing, you've got email templates. $1,000 email campaign. And then we've got, you can see this $1,000 clinic, right? This makes it really easy for the automations to be able to find the name of it. That's why I have it like this. And then you have number one, this is the pre-discount campaign email. So this is for that Thursday email. And of course you would run this like Wednesday to Friday if you want to do this during the week, right? Alrighty, so this is what the first one looks like. Hi, contact first name. I have something exciting happening tomorrow and want you to be the first to know. I'm offering a big discount on the upcoming clinic I'm running. This coupon will be good from tomorrow to Sunday. That is, if you don't sign up over the weekend, then you don't. This is it. If you don't sign up over the weekend, then you won't get the discount. What's the clinic, right? The focus is on shooting and getting their name. So Thomas, these results. I'm just giving you a heads up now so you don't miss it. So come in here, personalize this. Wherever you see XXX, ZZZ, that kind of stuff, you need to make sure that you actually put in your information. Okay, email number 2, day 1 of promotion. So here's your email. Hi, contact first name. This is it. Today's day 1 of 3 where you can use the below coupon code to get $25 off the clinic. Usually it's $75, but the coupon will only be $50. Why am I so fired up about this clinic? Let me tell you a story. This is where you put a testimonial. People love stories. They hear, oh man, this story sounds like it's just like the problems my kids are having, right? So you always start off with what issues the person's having, what they learned at the clinic, and then what results they got afterwards, right? If you can have those 3 things, you'll make a great story. It should only be a couple sentences long. Here's the coupon code. You're going to copy and paste in there. Number of spots. Is it for 20 kids? Is it for 25 kids? Whatever it is. When is it? Give it all the details, how long it's going to be, where it's going to be, what's the focus, and then click here to sign up. Embed that link here, because people sometimes click this, they miss the button for some reason, and then you click on the button, and then link URL, embed the button right here. Of course, you can change this color to match your brand color, and then this is your signature that you have underneath your profile settings, right? So make sure you have your signature actually filled out there. Alrighty, so that is day 2. All right, the third day is the second day of the promotion, so it's still going on. All right, so we're going to start off with hi, contact name. You only have 2 days left to claim your $25 off for the clinic. The clinic is focused on this and to expect these results. So again, we're not having testimonials today. We're just more focused on more like the factual, like this is what's happening, this is what we're going to do. We filled up half the spots. You can just leave it as half. You should have about half of the spots filled up. Or if you want to come in here at the end of the first day and actually like put in how many spots are left, you can do that as well. And then fill in these details, right? Like we did yesterday. Make sure you put the link to the funnel so that they can sign up, and you're done, right? So that's good. It's essentially the same thing for day 3. Excuse me, this would be day 4, but the third day of the clinic. So last day, the same thing for the day 4 of emails and the last day where the coupon works. Alrighty, so just creating some urgency here. You're about to miss it. We only have a few spots left. If Tom is struggling with whatever, right? With shooting, and make this as detailed as possible, right? With shooting when they're under pressure, with converting free throws, like whatever your thing's about. If it's a different sport, right? Whatever you see kids struggling with, if you can make this tangible to the parents, they're gonna be like, oh my God, like he is struggling with that or she is struggling with that. Like I really need to sign them up for this clinic, right? And then tell another story about a person who had a big transformation thanks to your clinic. Put in the details, send the email, okay? All right. I will make sure struggling is spelled right in your account. Don't worry. Alrighty, so now this is what all the emails look like. And then once they've signed up, they need to get some reminders. So they're going to get a reminder a week before, or they're going to get a thanks, just saying, hey, thanks for signing up, a reminder for 1 week before, and a reminder for 1 day before. These are very self-explanatory. I'm not going to go into them, but you do need to click into them, and you do need to personalize them with the details about the actual clinic. Okay, so this is it. This is what all the emails look like. Once this is good to go, then you know you're ready to launch the automation. All right, so we're going to look at automations next. All right, so we're in automations. And then we're going to go to the folder $1,000 campaign for a clinic. This is the clinic coupon campaign. And you're going to see here the email. You just come down here, and I pick the template for what it is each day. So this is the pre-discount campaign email. Wait a day, send the second email where this is the day 1 of the promotion. And then wait an hour, send them a text. Just says, hey, I sent an email about an hour ago. Did you get it? Right? So they'll go look at their email. Wait a day, send that next email where it's day 2 of the clinic to get $25 off. Wait another day. Get the next email. Last day for the discount. And they're going to text at the same time. Hey, today's last day to use the coupon emailed you for the upcoming clinic. Do you have any questions? Wait 1 hour, and then it's going to send a manual call where you're going to be able to go to your dashboard and see all of the people that you need to call. And this call is going to be, you're just calling them to say, hey, I don't know if you've seen the emails and the texts, but today's the last day to use that coupon. Do you have any questions? Okay. If you want to sign up, like I'm not forcing you. I'm not, you don't have to be overly salesy. I just want to make sure that you know about it. And usually people who looked at it on Friday and didn't check their emails over the weekend, or whatever, might be like, oh yeah, shoot, I want to use that before that expires. And these calls will help you fill out the rest of your clinic. And once maybe you only have 5 spots left, and once you get 5 people to sign up, you can stop, right? If they seem really excited, I would honestly be like, hey, do you want to just do this over the phone? Do you want me to do this for you right now? Some of them will say yes. A lot of them will be like, no, I'll go do it. Some of them will say yes, right? The reason I say that is because those people who would have signed up, if you did it for them, might, as soon as they get off the phone, their kid might start throwing a tantrum or whatever, right? And then they forget about it. So if you have them and they're excited, just close the sale right there on the call. Okay. And then this other automation in here is important. You want to make sure you update this. It does 2 things. So you're going to come in here. and you're going to say when the global product is, and you're going to have your clinic. So your shooting clinic. So you're going to make sure you choose this to whatever clinic you're running. You're going to save it. And now what's going to happen is whenever somebody buys that thing, they're going to be removed from the clinic coupon campaign, which will mean that they're not going to keep getting those emails and texts telling them to sign up because they've already signed up, right? And so they're going to be removed from that workflow. And then they're going to get this email, that thank you email that we talked about that you're going to look at that says, hey, thanks for signing up. Here are the details again. We can't wait. You're going to set the clinic date here so the system knows whatever that date is. So you're going to set that date and that time right here. And then 7 days before the clinic, there's going to be a reminder email and text that just says, hey, this is Coach whoever. Just a quick reminder, our clinic's in 7 days. And then 1 day before will be a similar text and email, right? So that way people aren't like not showing up and asking for refunds because you've reminded them. Alrighty. So one thing to remember is once you've updated these workflows, make sure you hit publish. And then now they're ready to go. So now the question is, how do you get people in them? All right, so everything's set up. Your payment, your coupon, your funnel, your emails, your text, your automations is all set up. Now, what do you do to get them actually into the funnel? Well, all right, so we're in contacts. And so you can, you'll have a smart list, or you can filter it, right? So maybe you have tags, and maybe it's just everyone who's an active client, right? Apply that. Or anyone who is maybe another tag, who is a former client. So you only want people that you've worked with or that you're actively working with on this list, right? And then, or however you want to segment this list, or maybe you just want to send it to everybody, right? However you want to do this. And then you just highlight everyone that you want, hit this little robot button, add to automation, you hit proceed, you hit the workflow. So you're just going to type in the one that you want, clinic coupon. Depending on how many people, you can add them all at once. If you have more than 100 people in this list, what you're going to want to do is you're going to add them in drip mode. And the reason you're going to do that is because you don't want them to get emails all at the same time. It's bad for your deliverability score. So this is the add to clinic coupon campaign action. We're going to start on whatever date that you want to start on. So maybe we said Thursday at 9 a.m. Okay. And we're going to add 50 every hour. That should be more than enough to get everyone in every day. Or if you want everyone in the morning, you just do the math. So I would do more than 100 at a time though. Okay. You could just reduce this from 1 hour to 30 minutes if you need to. And then you just process it between 8:30 to 5:30. I always go 30 minutes before and after the normal time, just to make sure that the system has time to think about it. And you hit add to automation. Okay, and that's it. You're done. And so you can set this up. So every time you know that you're gonna have a clinic, take the 30 minutes it takes to go through and update everything, add them in, hit add to automation, and then you're not gonna have to worry about it, right? All you're gonna have to worry about is knowing that you're gonna have to come to your dashboard and check for your manual actions, and see if you have any calls, right? So this would be calling everyone that's left, and you know that you have to do that last day of the campaign. Alrighty, I hope this helps. This is a great way to get people into your clinic quickly, and then not have to worry about it. You're not like rushing in the day or 2 days before to try and fill out the clinic and make it profitable. Okay. Alrighty, I hope this helped. Let me know if you have any questions.